Late afternoon into evening around here, our chief meteorologist Kevin Robinson had a busy radar a little bit earlier. Now, as you can see, it's moving off. Kevin walking in here right now. We started going on the air with some of this, severe weather coverage around 4:15 or so, I believe.
Is that what time it was?
I think we were on for about 4.5 hours. But we believe as many as 3 or 4 tornadoes might have touched down in the greater Cincinnati, our viewing area anyway.
Yeah, probably a little less than a handful of tornadoes. The NWS, the National Weather Service, will get out there and complete their surveys. As you can imagine, they were as busy as we were here, so they'll get out there when daylight comes up tomorrow to investigate specifically, what happened across the area. For as nasty as it was, I think this was the best case scenario here. But wow, check out this video. This is out of West Union, just west of West Union there. And what you are looking at is quite a large tornado. Now, the tornado base itself, maybe not quite as large as the entire screen because some of it is wrapped in rain. But this is why we tell you, you might not be able to see the tornado until it's too late. Again, you can hardly make it out there, but there is a tornado back there wrapped in rain. At this distance, at this safe distance, it almost appears as if it's invisible, but there is a tornado right there wrapped in rain. So that's what we were seeing. And not surprised, just based off the radar imagery, it looked like the entire time those tornadoes were pretty much wrapped in the rain themselves. Sometimes you can see them aside or apart from the storm. Oftentimes just in our part of the country, because there's so much moisture in the air when we have these severe weather events, it's really difficult to see. So it's not going to look like the tornado on, let's say, on a movie or something like that. So here's what's left outside right now. The tornado watch finally dropped for the entire viewing area. All that's left, still seeing some downpours and maybe some bolts of lightning, especially southeast of Cincinnati. So through parts of Adams into Mason counties, you can still see a little thunder and lightning ongoing out there. Here's West Union right up there, and then just west of West Union is where they had that possible tornado. You can see those folks are still dealing with some heavy rain out there to the east of Cincinnati tonight. Here's a look at some of the various storm reports right across the tri-state this afternoon and this evening. And again, we had the best of a worst case scenario, because had we not had those multiple rounds of rain earlier in the day, the atmosphere would have been a lot more jacked up and juiced up, ready and available for all the spin that it had today. So fortunately, things were, while busy, not as bad as they could have been out there for a lot of us. So now moving forward, it's all about temperatures, and we forecast it to turn much cooler. Outside right now here in Cincinnati, most of us are still relatively mild in the 60s at the moment. That will change as the night wears on. Here's a look at Futurecast. All right, the storms are out of here. Mostly cloudy skies will linger through the night. Mostly cloudy skies are what you should anticipate on Wednesday. I do think we get into some scattered showers during the afternoon. And then as it turns colder tomorrow night, those scattered showers could go over to a few flakes of snow, some flurries. Not surprising, given that typically when you have these severe weather events, they occur when you get these wild or large swings and temperature over a short period of time. So there we are at 62 officially here in Cincinnati. The rest of the night, we're going to drop, all right, through the 50s, eventually down into the 40s. We'll get down close to about 40 by sunup in the morning. So the storms are out. It's turning breezy and cooler. Tomorrow, 53, mostly cloudy with showers, breezy and cool. In fact, 53 is going to be your high at midnight. During the day tomorrow, I think temperatures are going to get stuck in the 40s, so it will be noticeably and significantly cooler, especially when you factor in it will be pretty windy too. So some showers left over behind this big storm tomorrow and Thursday, Mike, and then we'll start to dry it out over the weekend with some sunshine returning. And of course, the next big day in Cincinnati history, next Monday, the eclipse, right? We'll continue to work on the forecast. Right now, we've got some clouds around the area. We'll see if we can clear those out or maybe thin them out some as we get closer to the event.
Let's work on that. All right, Kevin, sounds good.